A few updates ago in Pet Simulator 99 Big Games made a decision to return weekly updates back to the game. To be more exact, the decision was made when 9th update came out, and since then we got 2 Backroom updates, 2 Prison World updates, and the Summer Obby World update at the time of when this video is out, all 5 updates in just 5 weeks. But lately some players started to question if weekly updates actually a good idea or not for the game, and that's what the video is about. 5 days ago, I made a poll where I asked you if you would prefer updates every 1, 2, or 3 weeks in Pet Simulator 99. As we can see, 63% of the votes would prefer weekly updates, but a whole 37% doesn't really like the idea of having weekly updates, which is a little bit over a third of all votes. So let's start with players' engagement, and the content game gets with weekly updates. In this Summer Obby World update, we got this entire world with some things to do, and all of this does look pretty cool, like we got these events here with Tiki Egg Hunt and Jungle Boss Chest and stuff. But the last update was kinda lame compared to Summer Obby World 1 because all we got was one area with one egg. This happened because developers needed more time to prepare the Summer Obby World update. So now, what if we had updates every 2 weeks instead? Sure, we would get content rarer, but every update would be bigger, and what big games should probably spend more time on is fixing bugs and balancing everything out. Because if you have played updates right when they released, you may know how buggy it can sometimes be. When the Summer Obby World came out, the purple chests that the Jungle Boss chest spawns gave basically nothing, which later was updated to make them actually good. The good thing about weekly updates is that you won't get bored as fast, I guess, which could be a problem if updates would become every 2 weeks instead, but it really depends on what kind of update it is. The police area update wasn't really good, while Backrooms and Summer updates were better at keeping players from being bored. Now, what could be the issues of weekly updates? Well, the first one I personally kinda have is completing ranks. Since we got the weekly updates, it felt like you don't really have time to complete the ranks, but I guess this is probably not that big of a deal. It feels like with weekly updates, grinding for the best pets isn't really worth it because the next week you'll have stronger pets. In my opinion, sometimes it feels like you don't fully enjoy the update because a new one comes out very quickly with new pets and stuff. I feel like bi-weekly updates could give big games more time to come up with more unique ideas. Summer Obby World does have events and eggs with multipliers, but we already had that kind of stuff in Backrooms event. I feel like weekly updates might become repetitive quicker by offering similar things we already had. For example, Jungle Boss Chest is kind of a reskin of the Boss Chest from Backrooms with some changes. Seashells are basically similar to cores. If developers would get twice as much time, they could most likely use the time to make updates feel more unique and, of course, higher quality, as in testing the updates to reduce the amount of bugs when it releases. Now, if I view this as a YouTuber, I would say that a good thing about weekly updates is that you always have content to make videos about. But there is a bad side to weekly updates as well, and it's just the fact that everything happens too fast. I used to make 10 days hatching videos before, but now only do 24 hours, because even 3 days would take too long, and when a new update comes out, people lose interest in videos that are about the last update, basically. But what do you think about weekly updates? Do you think weekly updates are good or bad? Maybe you would prefer bi-weekly updates like me. I want to see your opinions on all of this. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. While waiting for a new video, you can check one of these videos out. Join my Discord server with link in description. You can trade, chat, and join giveaways there, and I will see you soon.